Unfortunately, it wasn't long after that a dangerous group who came to be known as the Cocaine Cowboys emerged on the island. They ruled a massive drug empire that was based on money, coke, and speed. Defending national champion, celebrities in the powerboat racing world during the 80s. Willie Falcone and Sal Magluta.
The crew, the boat, the engines, and everything put together, it was a winning combination.
Best friends since childhood, Magluta and Falcone owned a South Florida-based racing team called Seahawk, winning multiple national championships.
Sal Magluta and the Seahawk racing team continued to win year after year.
But the high school buddies were leading double lives. Not only did they rule the open water, prosecutors say they also ruled a drug empire, heading up the largest cocaine trafficking organization in the U.S. DEA agents say Magluta and Falcone made billions, smuggling more than 75 tons of the white powder narcotic into Miami beginning in the early 80s. It was a violent era in Miami's history. The streets had become a war zone for rival Colombian and Cuban drug crews. Hundreds of murders were committed. It was a time when the Cocaine Cowboys ruled the streets. And police say Magluta and Falcone quickly found themselves in the heart of the action, getting their drug supply directly from Pablo Escobar and the Medellin cartel in Colombia.
The reason why they're so successful, they made a family business. They kept the family involved in everything.
And agents say one of the main ways Magluta and Falcone had the drugs shipped into the U.S. was by plane. Pilots would pick up loads of coke in Colombia, then fly directly to the Bahamas and offload the supply. Under the cover of night, small fishing boats like this one would pick up the stashes of cocaine wherever they were. Then they'd rendezvous with Falcone and Magluta's sleek go-fast boats. The cocaine would be loaded onto a boat like this. In the old days, these boats had hollow hulls. Once the cocaine was stashed and safe, then they'd take off and head for South Florida. The drug corridor between the Bahamas and South Florida ended right here. This is one of the spots where after an all-night white-knuckle ride, the go-fast boats unloaded, right under the shadow of Miami.
They assumed that they were untouchable, they were unstoppable, that they would live like this forever. It was something out of a Scarface movie.
But every movie has an ending, and investigators knew to get these accused drug kingpins, they'd need a new script.
Part of the biggest problem they had as an organization was to find a place to hide their money. And that's where Gustavo came in. Somebody that could be trusted, that could hide and move money. So instead of filing the dope, we filed the money, so we had to work back to show that that money was tied into dope operations. So it was a different way of working things.
Law enforcement's efforts finally paid off in 1991 when federal agents arrested Magluta, Falcone, and various members of their crew. But agents couldn't believe what happened next. Police say a Colombian hit team landed in Miami with orders to take out witnesses in the case, using bullets and even bombs.
And they were able to kill 5 of my witnesses.
But prosecutors placed witnesses in protective custody and moved forward.
And after almost 5 years of all this bloodshed, finally, Willie Falcone and Sal Magluta have ended up here, federal court in downtown Miami.
4 months later, the verdict was read. Falcone and Magluta were found not guilty on all counts.
It's like being stabbed in the heart.
I just hope that our justice system respects the system and respects that a jury found us not guilty.
I would think everyone in the law enforcement community knew that something unusual had happened. There was too much evidence for them not to be found guilty.
Investigators learned that several jurors were paid off to make sure that Magluta and Falcone would walk away scot-free.
They all voted not guilty, and we lost that trial.
However, the government never gave up on taking down Falcone and Magluta. Both men were ultimately convicted in 2003 of various federal charges. Falcone got 20 years, while Magluta got life. But one thing that still eats away at investigators in the case, the one that got away, the only one, Gustavo Tabby Falcone. Falcone fled with his wife and kids in 1991 and hasn't been seen since. Police believe he's living under a fictitious name. Detectives have done an age-enhanced sketch of what he may look like today. If you've seen Gustavo Tabby Falcone, call us now at 1-800-CRIME-TV. Tabby